What's good? What's good? Welcome back to Investing with Jax. Just got back from the barbershop. Feeling fresh. So we're going to go over Polygon, guys. We may have had a bit of a fake out. We're going to go over the chart for Ethereum, for Polygon, and a little bit of Bitcoin as well. So strap in because this is going to be an important video. So we're sitting at $1.11. Currently, we're down 10%. We're sitting at a market cap of 7.2 billion. 7.02 billion, and the 24-hour volume is 738 million. So I wanted to start with Ethereum today. So we're quickly going to start here on the daily. You know how when you get a haircut and your head starts itching? That's me right now. Just to show you guys that we hit some major resistance on the 20 EMA. Our green wick came very close to that level I've been talking about at 2259, where we had all the support and resistance in that area. And we're starting to get rejected here by the 20 EMA. So we're going to pop over into the 4-hour chart here for Ethereum. So you can see here, we got back above the golden ratio and we came up, we broke straight through the 1.272 and almost made it all the way up to the 1.618, which lines up with that price target of 22.59. And we had a little bit of rollover here. Now we are holding the EMAs on the 4-hour. We are holding the 20 EMA and the 55, but unfortunately Bitcoin is starting to break support, key levels of support, just a little bit. We're not completely reversing the trend just yet, but I will show you guys the Bitcoin chart in a minute here. So we can see we are trying to hold the EMAs. Now, if we do lose the EMAs here, I will drop in, I'm going to take my Fibonacci out here. I will drop in some levels of support. Right here would be a level of support. See all the resistance in this area, about 2034. And if we lose that, then I do see us reversing the trend and coming back down towards these levels. We did have this target down here, our bottom, which was about 1702. Of course, there would be levels of support along the way here. If we take our Fibonacci and we go swing low up to swing high, that can give you some levels of support. So if we lose the golden ratio, we reverse the trend. So keep an eye on 1907 here if we were to lose the EMAs. The thing is, guys, and I was talking about it in yesterday's videos, we never saw that increase in volume. That's why it was kind of sketchy, because we didn't see a large increase in volume to show that the bulls were in control and we were going to continue to push the price upwards here. So let's pop it over to the 1-hour chart. So you can see here on the 1 hour, we are starting to fall underneath the EMAs. We've lost the 20 and we're trying to hold the 55 here. So if we do hold the EMAs, I will drop in these levels of resistance right here at 2258, and then we had that level of resistance up here at 2639. However, if we look at Bitcoin, I'm going to quickly show you guys Bitcoin. So here's Bitcoin, guys, and in my Bitcoin video today, I definitely recommend checking that out. It was the first video I put out today. I talked about these level of support about 34.5K, right around that area, and we're starting to lose it. You can see the candles that broke below it just a little bit now. And I also talked about a possible head and shoulders pattern. There's your left shoulder, here's your head. And if you see us consolidate, if we do a little something like this, well, that's when you're going to see your right shoulder. So I'll drop in the neckline again. So here would be your neckline. So if you do see that right shoulder form and we lose support of 3406, go short, because we would be reversing the trend and heading back downwards here. Now I wanted to show you guys the DXY. This is the US dollar currency index, and there's a correlation between the DXY and Bitcoin. When the DXY is rising, Bitcoin tends to be falling, and vice versa. When the DXY is falling, Bitcoin tends to be rising. Let me see if I can give an example on the chart here. So here's June 21st. Let's go to the Bitcoin chart. Where's June 21st here? June 18th, June 21st, 22nd. So you can see here, June 21st, 22nd, the price of Bitcoin was rising. If we look at the DXY, June 21st, 22nd, the price of the DXY was falling here. And if we look here, present day, the price of the DXY is rising, and we're starting to see the price of Bitcoin falling once again. So that's an indicator to keep an eye on. And we are falling underneath this level of support at 34.5K. So if we continue to hit it as resistance, do expect further downside. However, if we turn it back into support here, let me get some of these lines out of the way. What can also happen is we see a little bit of consolidation, but we get back above this level of support. We hold a strong level of support, and then we can continue to trend back upwards, but still low volume. We're lacking that volume. We're lacking that increase in volume to show us that the bullish scenario is going to take place and the bulls have taken back control here. So let's quickly pop open into Matic. This video is going to be pretty long. Okay, so we're here on the daily chart for Matic, and we broke out of our descending broadening channel, and look what happened, guys. You see this green wick came right up and hit resistance here on the EMAs, and now we've had a red candle, and we're having the bearish cross of the 20 underneath the 55, which pushes the price downwards here. So we're going to pop over to the 1 hour chart. I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest, that we couldn't see more volume with all those bullish signals. We had that breakout. I had entered my trades and we started to have that little bit of climb, and I'm like, where's the volume? Where's the volume? Where's the volume? We started to roll over. I'm like, oh man, I had to exit my trades. I still profited, except for one trade. I was holding Bitcoin until we started to break this level, and then I sold it. And I think I was down about 15-20%, but I had already sold most of my position. Guys, I'm going to be doing a tutorial today on leverage trading on Bybit, so stay tuned for that if you're interested in learning how to trade here with leverage. So let's get back here to Matic. So we're here on the 1 hour chart for Matic. We had our breakout, right? And you can see we've come back underneath the EMAs. So you can see we had our breakout, but we failed to break the resistance of our rising wedge. Let's give this a price target here at about $1.24. You see our rising wedge came up right here to $1.24. Right here as well, $1.24. Multiple times we've hit that as resistance. Right here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 times, 4 or 5 times we've hit it as resistance. That $1.23, $1.24 that I've been covering on the channel is such a major level of resistance for us. And now what may happen is we start trading in this channel here in between about 92 cents to $1.24. We are back underneath the EMAs. Now what may happen is we come down to back test our descending broadening channel as support here. Let's quickly pop open the 4 hour chart. So we're here on the 4 hour chart, and you can see we're back underneath the EMAs, which is bearish, guys. So if we continue to hit our head on the 20 EMA, we will continue to see that rollover. Now what you can do is go to your last impulsive wave. So you had a little mini impulsive wave here, and then you had a major corrective wave, and then you had a little bit of an uptrend. So what you can do is you can take your fib here and go swing high down to swing low, and you can see we came up, we hit resistance on the 0.5, and we rolled over. Now that we've had a bit of sell-off here, what you can do is take your Fibonacci and you go down here to your swing low, and you take it up to your swing high to give you your levels of support. Is this lined up? Yeah, it's lined up properly. So you can see here, guys, we're trying to hold the crucial golden ratio, the 0.618. If you see us start to lose $1.09, do expect further downside where you come back down to where you started at about $1, and then you have the 1.272 extension, which is at 94 cents. And of course we had that technical target at 92 cents. Now $1 has been an extremely strong level of support for us, so that's definitely an area we could bounce. If you do see us bounce from the 0.618, that would be a very bullish signal, guys, because if we lose it, you're reversing the trend. And if we do bounce from these levels, then we can go back up and try to tackle that major level of resistance here at $1.24. It's unfortunate, guys. I'm a little bit disappointed when I saw all those bullish signals yesterday, but unfortunately we lacked the volume here, and Bitcoin is starting to lose that key level of support. It would be crucial, but we do have the DXY rising, which usually indicates that the price of Bitcoin will fall. So keep an eye on Bitcoin, that 34.5K level. If we start back testing it as a resistance, we will come down back into this channel here. And if we are able to hold it as support, but we're still lacking that volume, I'm feeling a little bit more bearish. There's a little bit more of bearish signals now. We're back underneath the EMAs here for Matic. So here are your levels of support. You need to hold that $1.09 or it's a reversal in the trend down to $1. And then we have the 1.272 at 94 cents, that technical target down at 92 cents. And your key level of resistance, if we do bounce, if we do see that volume come in, is $1.24. And it looks like we may trade within this channel in between about 92 cents, even in between about $1, because $1 was such a strong level of support, and $1.24. That's your key level to break through right now, is that $1.23, $1.24 range. All right, guys, so that's it for Matic. Stay tuned for the tutorial. It's going to be launched today, trading with leverage. It is a riskier style of trading, but I'm going to explain it as best I can for you guys and explain risk management and all that kind of stuff. All right, guys. So I'm going to have to change my channel name to Trading with Jax and not Investing with Jax. I do both. I trade and invest, but with crypto, mostly trading, because there's money to be made on the way up and on the way down, and the swings are so intense that you know, you can make good money if you're wise and smart and, you know, have risk management. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Got my beard looking fresh. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Check out the Discord. Check out the Discord. I'm posting chart patterns in the Discord as well. Price of a coffee, great way to support the channel. All right, guys, this video is way too long, so peace. Take care.